Good day doodlers, welcome to Draw Cartoons as requested. Today I'm going to show you how to draw Swaysway from Breadwinners. Thanks to Unlimited Everything for the suggestion. If there's something you'd like me to draw, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you watch the whole video today because I've got some great tips for you as always. You're going to need a pencil, paper, an eraser and a Sharpie to go over your sketch with. Let's go! Let's get started. But first, if you want to learn to draw the fast and easy way, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Let's begin. So starting out with your pencil, we're going to begin the way we always do, with the head. So lots of small kind of gentle strokes to build up this really big circular shape and make it wider than it is tall. Just a little bit, don't overdo it. But in terms of the size of the head, you can pretty much make this as big as you want. Swaysway's head is huge. It's absolutely massive. It's pretty much half of his entire height all by itself. It's almost there anyway. So with that in mind, once you've divided the circle in half, like we always do to get that kind of line of symmetry going, keep going a bit further down. And when you get to about this sort of height here, stop and draw a line across the bottom. That's where the floor is. And now we know exactly how tall our character is. So as you can see already, that this head here, this is pretty much half of his height, and then the rest is going to be the rest of his body. So speaking of the body, we'll draw it in now. This line that we just drew here, just going to highlight that with a sausage. Let's cut a line just above the halfway point, about here, okay? And that's where his hips are going to be. So now we can start building up the rest of the character. So between that line and the bottom of the head, we're going to draw a box that comes down, again very lightly with your pencil, and come up. And the reason we're doing it really gently is so that we're just kind of building guidelines as we usually do at this point. We're gonna erase anything that we don't need later. I mean, this isn't going to stay later, but it's just to kind of help us understand where the middle is. So carrying on, we'll draw a small bump out either side of the bottom of that box. Those are his hips, because for some reason Swaysway's got a huge butt, so that kind of shows on the front as well. And then we'll carry on down to about here with both of the legs. Okay, now we'll separate those legs with a small line that just kind of sits right in between those two, kind of bulges out for the hip there. So just a small line there to separate the legs. And then either side of that middle line, we're going to draw a line down for the inside of each leg. And then this is actually optional, this bit. If you want, you can get rid of this line in the middle if you can kind of reach that with your eraser. If you can't reach that right now, don't worry about it. I'm going to leave mine in just to kind of show you what happens. So now we'll quickly draw in those shoes. So we'll head off the front of each leg with a line like this, and then bring it down, and then curve it around for the front of the shoe like that. So just to show you that on the side. So we're heading off that line, bring it down, and then bump it out for the end of the shoe. With the front of the shoes drawn in, we can just kind of finish off those the backs of the shoes by following that leg all the way down to the bottom. So we'll just add another line here and then close it off at the heel, and then again on this side bring it down and then close it off at the heel. Now right up here we're going to draw a couple of lines in for the ends of the shorts. Here we're going to kind of meet these two bumps together, so we can kind of ignore this bit here, and straight away we've got the shape of his hips going on there. And then there's just a small curve above that for where his t-shirt kind of shows off a little bit of his belly. His t-shirt's definitely too short for him. I don't know why he wears it. Should get a much longer t-shirt. So go to there with the elbow, right from where the head more or less meets the shoulder. Then come across to here. And now we're going to repeat that again for the inner arm. And this time we're going to go all the way to the side of the body, just like that. So we're going to draw, you're probably wondering why we're drawing the arm in that shape. We're going to draw him so that he's got a hand on his hip. So to do this, from where I just stopped there, I'm going to follow it down to where the hip bumps out. And then going to draw a curve that comes out and back in a little bit like that. They're just going to make sure those lines meet up nicely there. Now for the other arm, I'm going to come down like this, end about here, and then just going to draw 4 small, really small kind of sausages, one for the thumb sticking out there, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that. And a small line here for the palm. And now for the face. So you might want to divide this again in half like we usually do across the middle. and we end up with this kind of pizza looking thing. We've got 4 slices of pizza going on. So, funny thing about Swaysway, you're actually better off drawing his mouth before his eyes. I usually start with the eyes, but on this character I'm actually not going to do that. I'm going to draw the mouth first, and I'll show you why in just a moment. So we're going to draw him with a really big grin, so we can kind of overdo this. I'm going to start here, I'm going to curve a little bit underneath that guideline, but then come back up here. And because it dips down in the middle, dips down here, it looks like it's coming out a bit more at each side, so that gives us the impression that he's smiling a bit more. And then once you've drawn that, we'll kind of wrap around the bottom half of the face and come up to here. So we get this huge grin kind of going on here. So now we'll repeat that shape just inside, and this is for his beak because he's a duck. Okay, so we're just repeating that shape on the inside, and then we'll draw a line here and a line here. And that line of symmetry down the middle is already acting like another divider for the teeth. So he's got a big kind of grin going on here. We've got 4 huge teeth going right across the mouth like that. So now, here's why we draw the eyes after the mouth. In most art of Swaysway, the mouth actually appears above the eyes. So almost as if, I don't mean like the mouth is up here. I mean that the mouth is almost kind of sitting on the eyes. And I guess that's because it's an artistic decision because he's a duck. I guess the beak is kind of sticking out. But either way, we'll draw in a couple of circles for the eyes, keep them inside of their own kind of quadrants, but feel free to kind of bring it down so it's sitting. See there how it's sitting back behind the mouth? It's kind of gone behind the mouth. So I'm going to do that on the other side. So a big circle like this on the inside of that top corner. And we can just have it resting on that beak. So now we can draw the pupils. The pupils are just really simple black circles. You can have them pointing anywhere you like. You can have them in the middle, like this. I'm actually going to draw mine to the side, so I'm going to do that now. The original plan was to have them in the middle, as I'm sure you can see from my original sketch. I'm actually going to move them over here this time, just because I feel like it. Okay, just black circles, pointing anywhere you want. You can have them pointing in 2 different directions if you want them to look extra wacky. And then there's something we can do here with his eyebrows. His eyebrows sometimes are up here, like this, but at other times, the eyebrows actually come into the eyes a little bit. So I'm going to show you that on this tutorial. So all I've drawn is that curve coming into the eye a bit. And I'm going to do it on the other eye as well, just to show you, on the outside of that eye. So if it helps you to kind of visualize what I've done there, you can get your eraser, and if you just nudge away that part of the eye that we drew a moment ago, you see, he suddenly looks like, ooh, I've done something, I've really messed up here and I don't want somebody to see it, or something like that. Maybe you could add some sweat drops here on the sides of his face so he looks really nervous. But yeah, that's what that kind of look kind of shows, a little bit of stress in the eyes. So anyway, we'll finish this up. We're going to draw a tuft of hair at the top. It's just 3 spikes all going in the same direction. The top spike is a bit longer than the other 2, so we end up with that kind of shape there. Then we've got his hat. His hat starts just sitting on top of that top spike of hair. It goes way up here and then comes down to about there. And then the very top of his hat begins where that ends. Comes up like this, big kind of sausage shape sticking out, and then goes back into the head. Then don't forget his logo. It's just kind of sticking off to the side there. And then finally, just 3 little flicks of hair on this side of the face. And there we go. I don't think... Oh no, we have missed something actually. I nearly said we were done there. We missed some sleeves for the arms. So just a small line here and a small line here, and then there's a V shape in his shirt, and we can use that line of symmetry that we drew right at the start to kind of get exactly where the middle of that V should be, just there. So now our drawing is done. So get your Sharpie, go over all the lines you want to keep with your Sharpie. Don't forget, you don't want to go over any of these guidelines like this, that one there. Anything we kind of use to help us guide our shapes, you don't want to go over that with your Sharpie, but everything else is fair game. So yeah, get your Sharpie ready, go over it, and you should end up with your own awesome drawing of Swaysway from Breadwinners. While you're going over your sketch with your Sharpie, it might be a great time to correct any last mistakes you spot as you go and fix them. And there he is, the wild rocket van pilot Swaysway up in your beak. Don't forget that you can now share your artwork in my Discord channel. Hit the link in the description below to join and start sharing right away. If you enjoyed the tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Until next time.